So welcome everybody, and we're here today in West Roxbury for the game between the Maine Machine and the Mass Warriors, and the kick is off. The Warriors will receive. Number 10 with the return. Excuse me, number 18, and he's going to be brought down after a decent return. And it'll be first down for the Warriors as Frankie Desidero, future Hall of Famer in semi-pro football, leads the Warriors out onto the field as they will begin their first drive of the day in today's Independent Football Association game. So first down Warriors as Desidero calls out the signals at the line. Frankie Desidero entering what must be his 50th year of semi-pro football. That is, of course, just a joke, but he has been a staple in semi-pro here in Massachusetts for some time. And that'll be a nice gain there by number 20 for the Warriors. So it's going to be second down for the Warriors. On a windy day here in West Roxbury. And there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff. And another short gain there. This time by number 20 for the Warriors. So the Warriors continue on their drive as Desidero drops back to pass. And that pass is going to be complete. And it's going to be a first down. Nice pass and catch by number 13 for the Warriors. And that'll be a first down. So after the nice completion, Frankie Desidero is going to bring him to the line. And it'll be a first down for the Warriors. And it's going to be a handoff. And we're going to have a short gain on the play. And the Maine Machine defense trying to stiffen up a little bit here. So it's going to be second down for the Warriors after a short run on the last play by number 20. And there's a snap. Desidero back to pass. And there's a drop pass by number 4. Bring up third down for the Warriors. So it's third down for the Warriors after the incomplete pass. And we'll see what Desidero could do. And there's a snap. And it's going to be a draw. Number 20 looking for a lane. And he gets through the middle, and he's still running. And he's going to be brought down after a nice run. And it's going to be first down for the Warriors. So after perhaps catching the Maine Machine off guard on third down with the draw, be first down. There's another handoff right up the middle for a short gain. Be second down for the Warriors. So Desidero and the Warriors with another opportunity here, looking for a first down. There's a snap. Desidero back to pass, and it's going to be deep, and the receiver's going to fall down. And that pass is going to be incomplete. So the Warriors are back to the line, still looking for a first down on this drive. Keep the chains moving. And we'll see what the Warriors and Coach Maycock come up with here. And there's a snap. And there's a pass, and it's going to be intercepted. Maine Machine defense down the sideline. And it's going to be brought down. Nice defensive play. And the Maine Machine's going to take over after the interception and great return on the play. So it's going to be first down for the Machine after the takeaway on defense. And we'll see what they can do here on defense. And it's going to be a sweep outside. Nice block on the play. And it's going to be brought down after a decent run. It's number 7 for the Machine. Excuse me, number 2 for the Machine. So we had a penalty on the last play. Illegal formation on the Maine Machine. Backs him up. And it's just going to make things a little tougher for them to convert here. And looks like we're going to get another illegal formation. False start. Excuse me. 2 mistakes in a row for the Maine Machine, and I'm sure the coaching staff can't be happy with that one. It's going to back them up, and they'll try it again. So the Machine, after consecutive penalties, are going to try it again. Looking for a first down, but just making things a lot harder for themselves. And there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And it's going to be number 2 again. Decent pickup on the play. And number 2 comes up a little gimpy on that play. So here's the Machine. Making changes at the line. There's a snap. And looks like we're going to get perhaps another penalty. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout by the Machine. So we will step aside with them. We'll be back right after this. Okay, and we are back at the West Roxbury Educational Complex for the Machine and Warriors I.F.A. Week 2 action. And there's snap, back to pass. And he's out of the pocket, scrambling. And he's still up. And he's finally going to be brought down after a decent pickup. Quarterback number 1 for the Maine Machine, using his feet there. Doing what he can to keep the play alive. And there's a snap. Handoff right up the middle. And he's going to fumble. He's picked up by the quarterback. He's still on his feet. And it's going to be brought down. And looks like we're going to get a penalty on the play. Some extracurriculars. Things getting a little heated. Pretty sure they weren't wishing each other a splendid Saturday afternoon. And we'll see what comes about of the flag. Be a personal foul on the Machine and a personal foul on the Warriors, so offsetting penalties. And they'll repeat second down. So just a little warning shot from the referees. Let both teams know that they're not having it today. So second down for the Warriors. And it's going to be a screen pass out to the flats. And it's going to be brought out of bounds after a short pickup. So after the short pickup, Maine Machine still looking for a first down. And there's a handoff to number 2. And he's going to be stacked up. And the Warriors defense was ready for that one. And that play will go nowhere. Maine Machine quarterback calls out the snaps at the line. And he's going to keep it himself right up the middle. Before he's stacked up and brought down. And looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. So number 2 motions out of the backfield. And we'll see what the Machine do here. And it's going to be a pass. He drops back. And it's complete. And the play is going to be brought down after a nice pickup. Looks like that's number 14 for the Maine Machine. Nice throw and catch on the play. So the Machine come to the line. We're still here in the first quarter. Score 0-0 as the Machine again face off against the Mass Warriors. And there's a snap, back to pass, and that pass is complete, and the receiver is quickly brought down. It's number 14 on the catch. So the Machine are knocking on the door, and it's going to be a missed handoff. Looks like that was a busted play, and quarterback's going to be brought down immediately. Looks like there was a little confusion on the handoff between number 1 and 2, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. So the Machine come to the line, still looking for a touchdown, and there's a snap. Back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Warriors defense all over that one, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Warriors will take over. So the Warriors offense will come to the line after the turnover on downs by the Machine. Desidero back to pass, and that's going to be a quick out, and the receiver is going to drop, trying to make a cut upfield. And it looks like that is the end of the first quarter. Both teams exchanging body blows, but no one really able to make the knockout punch. And we'll go into the second quarter with the game tied at 0. And we'll see if either the Machine or the Warriors can get anything going. We're here at the West Roxbury Educational Complex for Maine Machine football. We'll be back right after this. So Desidero brings him to the line, and we'll see what the Warriors offense can do. Maine Machine looking to make another stop, and there's a handoff. Gonna be brought down after a short gain. Run by number 20 of the Mass Warriors. Be second down. So the Warriors at the line, looking to get a first down here. There's Desidero back to pass. Hits a man out in the flats. It's number 87. And it looks like there's also a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is. Looks like the refs making sure they get it right here, as we are waiting on the call from the officials. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Maine Machine. So that'll be an automatic first down for the Warriors. Not a mistake that I'm sure that the coaching staff for the Machine is going to like, but either way it's happened, it's going to be a first down for the Warriors. And we're ready to go. And there's a snap. Back to pass. And it's going to be complete. Number 87 of the Warriors. Nice throw and catch on the play. All right, folks. Back here, West Roxbury Educational Complex. Warriors versus Maine Machine. Desidero back to pass, under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Sacked on a play by number 0 for the Machine. Showing a little exuberance after the play. So after the sack, in the loss. I'll be 1,000% honest with you folks. There's no chains, there's no scoreboard, there's no way of knowing exactly what down it is, as Desidero calls timeout. But hey, what can you say? That's semi-pro at its finest, so do the best I can to keep you going at exactly where we're at on the field. But as of now, it's going to be a timeout by the Warriors. So we're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back right after this. So here we are. Warriors looking to convert here after the sack. Future Hall of Famer Frankie Desidero looking over the defense, calling out the snaps, and here we go. Back to pass. He's wide open, and there's the catch. What a great catch. Number 4 for the Warriors. Desidero drops back and just uncorks one. Reminiscent of his days in the past with the Sabercats. Putting the ball up to Q Perkins. R.I.P. It'd be a first down after a great play by the future Hall of Famer. So after the magnificent play, the Warriors have first down, knocking on the door, and there's a handoff. Run right up the middle. And be brought down after a short game. That's number 20. And the Warriors have a little momentum now, and we'll see if they can convert. So here the Warriors continuing their drive, and Desidero back to pass. There's the pass downfield, and it's going to be overthrown. So it's going to be third down for the Mass Warriors. Looking to get some points here as we're working our way through the second quarter. And Desidero back to pass. There's a slant to number 4. Still on his feet. All the way. Nice pickup there. Number 4 continuing to make plays today here. Great pickup, and they'll be right on the doorstep as the Warriors look to get points here before the half. So the Warriors on the goal line, looking for the first points of the day. And there's a run. He's going to bounce it outside. And he's going to be brought down. Basically body slammed on his head. Great job there by the Maine defense, doing whatever it took to keep the runner out of the end zone. And they'll have to try it again. So the Warriors with another opportunity here, trying to punch it in. Desidero calls out the snaps, and it's going to be a sweep. And he's going to punch it in. It's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors. And they take the lead 6-0. Number 20 for the Warriors. It's been the workhorse so far today in the running game. He's finally able to punch it in and give the Warriors a 6-0 lead over the Maine Machine. So the Warriors are set up for the extra point. And there's a snap. Snap's fumbled. And 37 has it. He's going to throw it up. And it's going to be incomplete. Looks like we have a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the defense. Offsides on the defense. So the Warriors will get another opportunity here to get either a point or two on the conversion. So the offense is out there for the 2-point conversion, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass is going to be batted away, intended for number 85. And that'll keep the score at 6-0. Mass Warriors here in the second quarter. They lead over the Maine Machine here at the West Roxbury Educational Complex. This is Mission 3rd Media. My name is Rayshawn Link, and we'll be back right after this. So the Warriors are set to kick off. They lead 6-0 here in the second quarter over the Maine Machine. And there's the kick. And it's going to go all the way out of the back of the end zone. And the Maine Machine will take over at the 25. So after the fabulous kickoff by the Warriors, Maine Machine will take over on first down. And back to pass. And he's got a receiver open. And right through his fingertips. That's number 3. Looks like the pass was right on the money. Got to come down with that, young man. Second down for the Machine. So after the drop pass, after a pretty spot-on pass by the Machine quarterback, be second down. And looks like it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And might have took a loss on that one. It's number 45 for the Warriors. Says, no, not today, sir. So the Machine looking to return the favor and get some points before the half. Back to pass. Quarterback rolling out, scrambling. And it's going to be intercepted. The Warriors get ideal field position after the turnover. Number 42 comes up with the interception. And the Warriors will take over on offense, looking to put more points up on the board before the end of the first half. So the Warriors take over on offense. And there's a handoff right up the middle. Down the sideline, number 17's going to take it in. And looks like he's going to be just short of the end zone after a spectacular run. It looks like we have a flag on the play. Spectacular run by 17. It looked like he was just shot out of a cannon, but it might have been all for naught, as that play is going to be brought back by penalty. So the Warriors, again, looking to add more points for the end of the first half. Darrell's back to pass, and he's going to be immediately brought down. It was a bad snap, and the Maine Machine took advantage. Looks like that's big number 63 for the Machine. So here's Desidero at the line, looking to convert here. Back to pass, and that pass is going to be deflected. He's looking for a screen pass to the running back, number 17, but the Maine Machine defense was all over that one. There's a snap to Desidero. Back to pass, it is complete. Nice play, nice catch by number 19 for the Warriors. So it's going to be fourth down. Warriors going to be back to punt. There's a snap, and it kicks up. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So we have a correction on that. The spot is actually out at the 1 yard line. A beautiful coffin corner kick by the Warriors. So the Maine Machine will take over right on the goal line. So we'll see what they can do here. Have to be careful. Don't want to make any big mistakes and put yourself down double digits at the half. There's a snap, and it looks like they are going to be cautious and just hand it off. Good job by the back for the Machine. Looked like he nearly busted it there. So second down for the Machine, and this Puig, he's going to get outside, spin move, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain. And now what the Machine want to be looking for is just to actually get some yardage here, so that if they do happen to have to punt, that they can back up the Warriors a little bit and not give them excellent field position. So here's the Warriors Looks like they're bringing some pressure. Another handoff to number 2 for the Machine. And again, the Warriors are all over that one. Looked like they were bringing pressure, almost daring the Machine to throw the ball. There's a snap. Looks like we're going to get a false start here. And that's exactly what it is. It's going to be a false start on the Machine. Just gonna back them up a bit. Not exactly the direction they want to be going in. So here's the Machine, deep in their own territory. There's a snap. Gonna play it safe. Quarterback's gonna keep it up the middle, and he's not gonna get him any yards. And it looks like the Machine's gonna have to punt. And this, we get back to what we talked about earlier, wanting to get some type of yardage so that they weren't punting from so deep in their own zone, which gives the Warriors an opportunity to have excellent field position. But it looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen, as we're gonna come down to 4th down here in the second quarter, with the Warriors leading 6-0 over the Maine Machine. So Maine Machine's back to punt. Time ticking away here in the second quarter. Warriors holding on to a slim 6-0 lead on this very windy Saturday afternoon here in West Roxbury. And there's the kick. And it's going to be received. And it's up the sideline. It's going to be brought down. Decent return by number 24 of the Warriors. And they're going to take over. First down in the second quarter, leading the Maine Machine by a score of 6-0. So Desidero's going to lead the Warriors to the line late here in the second quarter. See if they can add another one to the board here. They lead the Machine by a score of 6-0. And there's a snap, back to pass. Desidero throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. He was under immense pressure and had to get rid of it. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So the Warriors continuing to look to add points. There's a snap. Desidero back to pass, and it's going to be complete. And the receiver's going to be pushed out of bounds, number 85. And the Warriors are giving it another try. And it's going to be a false start. Number 4 got a little giddy. And that'll back up the Warriors just a bit. And back to pass. Desidero. And a lot of contact. And it looks like he's going to be ruled incomplete. So we'll see if the Maine defense can hold here. Warriors back to pass. Desidero under a little pressure. Passes up. And it's going to be incomplete. It looks like we have a flag on the play. So with the penalty, it's going to put the Warriors right back on the goal line. Pass interference by the Machine. Warriors in excellent position here to go up by double digits leading into halftime.
Yeah, that's the marker.
Desidero with the snap. He's going to keep it. Go up the middle. And the old man's going to be just short. Looks like Desidero called his own number on that one. And that's how the half's going to end, as the Maine Machine were able to keep the future Hall of Famer out of the end zone. And that's going to do it for us here in the first half. The Maine Machine currently behind by a score of 6-0 to the Mass Warriors. We'll be back right after this. Alright, football fans, and welcome back to the second half. Mass Warriors, Maine Machine. Warriors currently lead by a score of 6-0. And the return is up the sideline. And Maine Machine's going to have excellent field position starting the second half. Great return. Exactly the way you want to get things started. The momentum you want to get going to begin the second half when you're lead, when you're trailing. And the Machine will take over. First down. So first down for the Machine. It's a little swing pass out to the flats. And that pass is going to be caught and the runner brought down quickly. Not much on the gain. Looks like it's number 10 for the Machine. Second down. And there's a snap and a handoff up the middle. And runner's going to be brought down after another short gain. So we'll see if the Machine can convert here. And the quarterback's going to keep it straight up the middle. And he's going to be brought down. And it's going to be a first down. Nice job there by number 1 with the keep. Nice Cam Newton impersonation. Just tucking the ball, lowering the shoulder, and getting the first down. First down for the Machine. Number 10 goes in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. Number 10's going to get it. And, I mean, what looks like should have been a short loss ends up being a short gain. Number 10 was able to make something out of nothing. It's going to be second down. So it's going to be second down for the Machine. There's the snap. Back to pass. And that pass is going to be dropped by number 3. In and out of the hands. Playing football, not patty cakes. It's going to be third down. So after the drop pass, it's going to be third down for the Machine.
Exactly. That's what I have.
Number 3 in motion. The quarterback's going to keep it. And he's going to bounce it outside. And he's still on his feet down the sideline. And that's going to be an excellent run. And a conversion for the first down. Nice gain on the quarterback keeper. And the Machine are in business here, looking to get on the board. And even up the score here as they trail by a score of 6-0. Swing pass out to the flats. And player's going to be brought down after a short gain. Looks like that's number 10 for the Machine. It's going to be second down. So second down for the Machine. We'll see what they can do here. Back to pass. Another little swing pass out to the flats. And it's also going to be brought down for a short gain. Now it'll be third down for the Machine. So third down for the Maine Machine. Looking to convert here, keep the drive alive. And the Warriors bring the pressure, and they're going to bring him down with the sack. And that's going to be fourth down. As the Warriors were ready, brought the pressure, and ended that play quickly. Fourth down for the Maine Machine. All right, it's going to be fourth down for the Maine Machine. And it's going to be a false start. We'll see. Yeah, and it's going to be a false start, so that's going to back the Machine up a little bit more. And they'll repeat the play. Remain fourth down for the Machine. So after the penalty, it's fourth down. Looks like the Warriors are bringing a little bit of pressure. Now they're backing up. Back to pass. Wrapped up and released. And there's a pass over his head, and it's going to be intercepted.
I thought he was free.
Pass is intercepted by number 22 of the Warriors, and they will take over. So after the turnover, Desidero brings him to the line. It's going to be first down for the Warriors. There's a snap, fumble snap. Desidero's going to go down. Snap wasn't the greatest. Desidero had to go down and take the sack. It's going to be second down. So after the loss, Warriors come back to the line. And Desidero gets a snap. He's back to pass. Over the middle, number 87, that's Zine Figueroa. And the youngster's continuing to go, and he's going to bust it open. And he's down the sideline. He's going to be brought down. That's Zine Figueroa, youngster from Leominster, Massachusetts. Great catch and run. And that's going to be a first down for the Mass Warriors. So after the excellent play, it's going to be first down for the Warriors as the wind continues to pick up. And there's a snap. It's going to be a handoff right up the middle. Number 17 with the handoff and a strong run. And he's finally going to be brought down after a nice gain. So the Warriors are back to the line as Desidero calls out the signals. And the Machine bring a little bit of pressure, and the back's going to be brought down in the backfield. Looks like the Machine brought the blitz, and they were able to bring down the ball carrier in the backfield for a loss. Great play by the Maine Machine defense. So the Warriors at the line, looking to make something out of this drive. Here in the third quarter, Frank Desidero back to pass. Pass over the middle. And looks like we're finally going to get some penalty flags thrown in. And we'll just wait and see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Maine Machine defense. Automatic first down for the Warriors. So first down for the Mass Warriors. Man goes in motion, sets up in the backfield. Desidero receives snaps, his handoff right up the middle. That's number 17 again, and it looks like he's going to be off to the races. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Mass Warriors. Nice run by number 17 as he looked like, again, he was shot right out of a cannon, right up the middle, and he takes it the distance. And the Warriors continue to increase their lead as they go up by a score of 12-0. So the Warriors will go for two. Currently leading by a score of 12-0 here in the third quarter. Desidero with the snap, passes out, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. And the conversion is going to be no good, but again, looks like we have a penalty flag. So we'll see what this is. Personal foul on the defense, roughing the passer. So the Warriors will get yet another attempt for the extra point. So it looks like the Warriors have changed their minds and decided to go for the extra point kick instead. And there's the kick. And it looks like it's blocked. Picked up by the Warriors. And it's going to be brought down. So the score is going to remain 12-0. here in the third quarter. So the Mass Warriors are back to kick off. Currently leading here in the third quarter by a score of 12-0. And there's the kick. And it's a dribbler that's picked up. And they're going to be brought down after a decent gain. First down for the Maine Machine. So it's first down for the Machine. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. And it's going to be brought down, looks like for a short loss. Be second down for the Machine. So second down for the Warriors. Dropping back to pass under a little bit of pressure. And that pass is nearly intercepted. Good coverage by number 29 of the Warriors. It's going to bring up a third down. So third down for the Machine. Needing to get points on the board. They're back to pass. And that pass is going to be in the dirt. Reminiscent of a Cam Newton thrown ball. It's going to bring up a fourth down for the Machine. So the Machine are going to be back to pass. Back to punt. And there's a snap. Kick is up. And the Machine's going to get a nice roll out of that one. And it's going to be down. So the Warriors will take over. Currently with a 12-0 lead here in the third quarter. First down for the Warriors. Leading 12-0 here in the third quarter. There's a snap. Desidero back to pass. And that pass is going to be complete. And the player's going to be brought down after a short pickup. Number 85 for the Warriors on the catch. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. As we head into the fourth quarter, the Mass Warriors currently lead the Maine Machine by a score of 12-0. We'll be back right after this. Warriors with the ball as we start the fourth quarter. Second down. Man in motion for the Warriors. It's going to be handoff up the middle. Man's going to be brought down right away. Nice play there by the defensive line of the Maine Machine. Going to bring up third down. So we have a correction. That last play actually was enough for the first down. So it'll be first down for the Warriors. Looking to keep this drive alive and keep the ball away from the Machine and perhaps put another touchdown on the board. And there's a snap by Desidero. Handoff up the middle. Number 17. He's still running. Bouncing off of tackles, and he's finally going to be brought down after a nice gain. It's going to be a first down for the Warriors. So Desidero in the shotgun. There's a snap. And there's a pass. Player wide open. And he's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down finally after a nice pickup. That's number 13 for the Warriors. And the future Hall of Famer, Frankie Desidero, continues to just pick the defense apart. And now has the team in position to put another touchdown on the board. So Desidero back in the shotgun. Another pass. And it's going to be just over the outreach hand of the receiver. That was number 18. Looks like the quarterback got a little excited when he saw his man break open. Put it just out of reach. So here are the Warriors knocking on the door. And there's a snap. That's Darryl. There's a pass. And it's going to be a touchdown to number 37. And the Warriors put another one on the board. Making it look a little bit too easy out here today. So leading by a score of 18-0 here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors are going to go for two. And there's a snap. Snap's fumbled, and the pass is up, hits the man in the head, and it's going to be incomplete. And yet another extra point try goes for naught, and that'll keep the score at 18-0. The Warriors currently leading over the Maine Machine. So leading 18-0 here in the fourth quarter. Mass Warriors going to be back to kick off to the Maine Machine. And looks like we got a pooch kick, and it's going to be downed immediately. Nice job by number 52 of the Maine Machine coming down with that. Be first down for the Machine here in the fourth quarter, trailing by a score of 18-0. So it looks like there's been a change at quarterback. It looks like number 4 is now in the game for the Maine Machine. He's back to pass, and he's going to go deep immediately. Actually, he's going to go out, and yet another drop pass by the Maine Machine. Machine receivers have had a hard time coming in with the passes. Quarterbacks have been putting the ball right on the spot, but receivers just been unable to come down with those passes. So the Machine here with their second play, back to snap, gonna pass again, and that's nearly intercepted by number 25. In and out of his hands. He's just gonna take himself out of the game after that one. He's just taking himself out of the game. I feel you, young man. I feel you. So the Machine here desperately looking to make something happen. Once again, drop back to pass. And he's wide open. He's going to be incomplete. Number 12 was looking for a flag on the play, but he's not going to get it. So third down for the Machine. Back to pass. It's going to be a little swing route out to the flats. And it's caught up the sideline. Still on his feet. Still moving. He's going to be finally brought down after a nice gain there. Look like we have a hurt player. And that's number 3 for the Machine. We're gonna step aside and we'll be back right after this. So first down for the Machine. Back to pass. And it's gonna be just overthrown again. As it looks like the Machine offense is just a little out of sync after the quarterback change. So the Maine Machine continuing to look to put something on the board before the end of the game here. Back to pass. Got a man open, and another interception is going to be dropped. It's like number 28. May have cramped up. I don't know. Maybe that's an injury. Maybe that's just a little embarrassment from dropping that pick. But either way, it's going to be third down for the Maine Machine. And there's a snap. Handoff up the middle. And a big hit there on the play. Number 25 for the Warriors. Ending that play quickly. It's going to be fourth down for the Machine. So it's going to be fourth down for the Maine Machine. There's a snap. Back to pass. Back deep. And it's going to be through the hands of the receiver. And that's going to do it for the Maine Machine on offense. And the Warriors are going to take over. And what's been basically all Warriors, a day that's been all Warriors. They'll take over on offense, leading by a score of 18-0. here in the fourth quarter. So the Warriors are going to take over here. First down. That's Darryl calling out the snaps. And there's a handoff right up the middle. And number 17 is going to be brought down after a short gain. It's going to bring up second down for the Warriors. That's Darryl at the line calling out the snaps as time winds down here in the fourth quarter. Machine brings a little pressure, passes up, and it's going to be intercepted by the Machine. Rather careless play by the veteran quarterback. And that's going to be another turnover as Maine's going to take over here late in the fourth quarter, trailing by a score of 18-0. So here's the Maine Machine once again on offense here in the fourth quarter. And there's a handoff up the middle. And it's going to be brought down after a short gain, as Maine is just looking for some pride points at this point. Last thing you want to do after driving a long distance to play a football game is come away with no points. So for the pride at the very least, Maine is going to do what they can to put some points on the board here in the fourth quarter. Be second down. And there's a snap, back to pass. And he's got a man deep, and finally Maine is going to get into the end zone. Number 14 wide open. Wouldn't do too much celebrating, seeing as how you're losing by a still wide margin here, but nice job competing to the end. And number 14 comes through with the touchdown, and Maine currently trails by a score of 18-6. So Maine's going to go for two, trailing by a score of 18-6 here in the fourth quarter. Number 4 steps up, and there's a snap. And it's complete. 2-point conversion is good. And Maine is down 18-8 here in the fourth quarter. So Maine is finally on the board here, fourth quarter, trailing by a score of 18-8. And you'd imagine that the onside kick's going to be coming up here, so the Warriors are expected to have their hands team on, as Maine's going to kick it onside and try to get the ball back, see if they might be able to steal this game here late in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Onside's kick. It's down. And the ball's going to go right out of bounds. And that's going to be a penalty. So the Warriors will take over with excellent field position. So here come the Warriors with Desidero under center. You'd expect them to be a little bit cautious with the play calling. And they will with the handoff to the fullback up the middle. He's still on his feet. And a very cautious play turns into a very well executed one as they pick up the first down. And the Warriors were just looking to run out the clock, but were able to pick up first down. Not exactly what Maine Machine wanted to happen on that last play, but it's first down, and we'll see what the Warriors do here. And it's another handoff right up the middle. And again, good yardage picked up on the play as the Warriors are handing it off. Dive plays right up the middle and picking up 8 to 10 yards a pop. Be second down and short coming up for the Warriors. So here are the Warriors again. Look like just about 3 or 4 yards for the first down. Looks like Maine's bringing a little bit of pressure. Might want to be careful here. And here they come. And that that pitch is outside. And Maine was all over that one. Warriors tried a sweep play. Wasn't quite working. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that's Justin Choice of the Maine Machine there, making that play. semi-pro veteran. Not too familiar with the Maine Machine roster here, but that definitely had all the signs of a Justin Choice play there. So here's Maine. They faked the pressure. Warriors were able to get the runoff, but they're still going to come up short on the first down. It's going to bring up a fourth down, and we'll see what the Warriors dial up here late in the fourth quarter as they lead the Maine Machine by a score of 18-8. Looks like it's going to have a timeout called here by the Maine Machine. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this. So it's fourth down late here in the fourth quarter. Warriors have called a timeout to talk things over. It's like they're going to try to design a perfect play call. Coach Maycock is in the huddle, breaking things down for his offense. If they can convert here, you might as well put a stick in this one, as it'll be over. So we'll see what the Warriors can do. Maine, on the other hand, they're going to have to be stout on this play. They're going to have to stop the Warriors from converting here. If they do, it might still be an opportunity to make something happen, try to steal this game here in the fourth quarter. But if they allow the Warriors to get this first down, then I think that's going to do it for this one. So fourth down, Desidero brings them to the line. We'll see if the Warriors are able to convert here late in the fourth quarter as they try to put a fork in this one. Moving some men around here on the line. Desidero under center. Looks like Machine's bringing a little bit of pressure. There's a snap. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended for number 87, Dezine Figueroa. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, as Maine Machine was able to hold and force a turnover. So the Machine take over, first down here in the fourth quarter, trailing by a score 18-8. There's a pass out to the flats, and that's going to be caught by number 10 for a first down. Machine going to have to put a little pep in the step. And on first down, here's a snap. Back to pass again. And that pass is going to be deflected. Great job there. Number 48. And that pass is incomplete. So we've just hit the 2-minute warning as the Maine Machine continues to look to add to their score, trailing here 18-8 late in the fourth quarter. And back to pass. Quarterback stepping up in the pocket, and he's going to take off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. So here's the Machine dropping back to pass, and the quarterback's going to get hit right as he threw the ball, and that's going to be incomplete. And there's a snap, back to pass, and that's going to be dropped. And we're going to get some push-ups, as the receivers for the Maine Machine know they've had quite a few drops today. Gotta work it out. So it looks like the Warriors are in victory formation after the turnover on downs. That's gonna just about do it for us here in West Roxbury, as Frankie Desidero is gonna take the snap and kneel it and let the remaining seconds tick off here in the fourth quarter. leading by a score of 18-8. It's been a great game today. The Warriors were able to make plays when it counted, and the Machine, unfortunately, just unable to capitalize. Made some plays, but just couldn't put the ball in the end zone until late, when it was just not enough time left for them to mount a successful comeback. And the Warriors are going to hang on here as they get the snap, nail it again. And it looks like that's going to do it for us here. Or maybe not. Looks like we got maybe another snap coming, as some of the players may have jumped the gun a little bit, anxious to get the game finished up here. But we're not quite finished on the field yet. And maybe just one more snap here. And that's going to do it. And looks like that's going to wrap things up here in West Roxbury, as the Warriors are going to defeat the Maine Machine by a score of 18-8. Action-packed game here in the I.F.A. Great job by both these coaching staffs, by all the players. And the final here at the West Roxbury Educational Complex. The Mass Warriors have defeated the Maine Machine by a score of 18-8. Thank you for joining us here. My name is Rayshawn Link with Bishop III Media Sports. And that's going to do it. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Take care.